Arlene Janowski on the right. They're set to go. I'm in Otter Valley. Munger Vision on the road. Burr Burton you're looking at taking on Otter Valley and Varsity girls basketball action. Nina Shahadi coming out. She did the first Bulldog off the championship team last year. They can repeat this year. Sawyer DeBreeze, number 20 coming out.
Junior, number 23, Jenna Hoffman.
Jenna Hoffman, number 23. Great player to watch.
Senior, number 21, Kelsey Keller.
And Kelsey Keller, number 21. She's a senior. She's captain in that squad.
And senior, number 31, Logan Kavanaugh.
Logan Kavanaugh, another senior and the captain. Got to see Logan start her career off at MSJ. And she has been a great addition here to Burr Burton. Like I said, they were undefeated state champions last year. And their opponent in the House of Noise, as they call it up here at Otter Valley, are the Otters.
And now the starting lineup for the Otters. Junior, number 4, Christy Pinkham.
Christy Pinkham coming out. She'll be the first Otter introduced.
Senior, number 11, Michelle Lefebvre.
Captain, number 11, a senior, Michelle Lefebvre.
Senior, number 22, Emily Waldrop.
Another captain, Emily Waldrop, 22, coming out.
Senior, number 32, Amanda Sanderson.
And another captain, another senior, Amanda Sanderson. She's a lefty when she shoots. Gotta watch that.
Senior, number 33, Brittany Young.
And Brittany Young, another captain, number 33, Ray Conner, the head coach at Otter Valley. I'll have the opening tip-off after the fade. They're going to stand for the national anthem, and I'll pick you up on the other side. Watched both these teams play. In my opinion, the key today, pressure. Burr Burton's going to apply pressure. Defensively, they're going to play an up-tempo basketball game, and it's up to Otter Valley to be able to handle the press and get the ball up in the front court, make possessions count. Possibility looms. This could be a tight ball game at the end, but it's going to take a superb effort by Otter Valley, and they got to really take care of the basketball and make good decisions with it. And pretty much you're looking at one of the best teams in the state of Vermont out there, and Burr Burton, as they have they said that undefeated record last year, and they have also had, I think, only had the 2 losses this year. But they have Jenna Hoffman back, and she's just a premier player in the state of Vermont. You see Lefebvre's going to jump against Kavanaugh. In case you haven't figured it out yet, Burr Burton's in the dark green uniforms. Otter Valley in their home court, in the House of Noise they were introduced as. And that's going to be Hoffman with the ball. Remember, it was Hoffman and Marsh last year. Was a dynamic combination in the back court, but Marsh has graduated. Hoffman just a junior, and here comes Pinkham. And she'll duck inside the defense and get it. Good push by Pinkham. Now, I just recently did the Mill River Otter Valley girls game at Mill River. And right there, Otter Valley got to a quick start in that ball game, but leveled off. They see if they get off to the quick start and can sustain it and jump off. As Kavanaugh able to tie up Sanderson. And I apologize for the cough. I'm getting over a cold and still have to use my quiet voice. Can't really get too jacked up, and I start to cough. Apologize for that. See Sanders come on the pack, stop, pull the ball down, give it off, and Waldrop from the elbow will come back, and they'll swing it around and Pinkham into Young's hands. And that pass tall and taken away. And Shahadi with the basketball. And Shahadi, synonymous with Burr Burton basketball. Of course, her dad, great player. And his father, coached to the championship, to the Glazic tournament last year. Speaking of the Glazic tournament, all that coming up March 7th through March 12th is when real time happens, especially get there and watch them, the Glazic 56th grade youth basketball tournament. 51st year for it. But you also able to get to watch it on PEGTV. So Munger Vision on the road today. Up at the House of Noise in Otter Valley. Got invited by Tubby Keith. He invited me up. I know why I didn't come up. And told him, I'd like to go usually when somebody asked me to get invited to. And he said, well, you're invited. That shot off the mark, chased down by Waldrop. She'll have it in the corner to Pinkham and out to Young. Quick pass, front court, tipped out of bounds by Hoffman. The target was Sanderson. Jeff Holton back as the head coach at Burr Burton. What a season Burr Burton had last year. And they're not happy with just one title. They're in position to play for another championship. Otter Valley, 6:18 to go in the first quarter, has that 2-0 lead. You see Shahadi almost tying up Waldrop, and they'll bring the ball back to Young. Waldrop will hold, and Now the count will start defensively off to Young. She likes the free ball. She didn't take it there. LaFave will reach down, pick up that long pass, and Pinkham, no. Batted around and taken out there by DeVries, and she'll hand it off now to Hoffman. So 23 out there, Jenna Hoffman. And that was blocked away from Kavanaugh, stripped away from Kavanaugh. Sanderson will wait in a crowd of people and get the ball back to LaFave. So Pinkham wants the baseline. Does help defense on a foul. Couple choices there as Kelleher was there and Kavanaugh was there, and Janowski will make the call, and she gave it to Logan Kavanaugh the foul. That'll be the first foul of the ball game, and the first foul on Kavanaugh. And now we'll send Pinkham to the line, shooting a couple. And oh, that darn thing rattled around, but not down. And she will get another chance. The JV game was won by Burr and Burton, and she'll miss them both. And Sanderson on her tiptoes, almost able to get it. And Shahadi on that ball, just like got olive oil all over it. Everybody grab a hold of it. LaFave behind the back. And he'll settle it down now as Young to Waldrop, and they'll call the play out. Sanderson up with the left-handed shot. No. And that's going to be chased down by Kelleher. Kelleher herself will bring the ball 3/4 court and then get the pass off to Hoffman. Looking for Kavanaugh. Now foul will be, I believe, on Sanderson.
Get off, Amanda.
Yeah, and that was, again, obvious what they want to do. Feed the low post for both Kelleher and Kavanaugh down there. Shahadi will step inside the defender, bring the ball back outside to Hoffman. Looking to take off the dribble, and defense collapsed around. That's up, and no. Boy, LaFave, I believe, touched it last. Yeah, LaFave losing her bounce, battling debris. And see LaFave getting in position. There she goes. Kirk Abrahamson and Darlene Janowski, the officials, and LaFave will step the pass up there hard. Different look that time in the back court by Burr and Burton. No, I think it's a big thank you to the Honor Valley community for inviting me up to do a game. Heard many legendary things about this gym, and glad to be here to experience it. Up and got it! That was Young on the dribble penetration. High off the glass and in, and that'll make it 4-0 the Otters. Well, Shahadi was there. They delivered the ball late. Went off from Shahadi out of bounds. Good call by Kirk Abrahamson. And yeah, they're going to set the press. Looks like they're going to man up now. A different look from the press last time. Young in front of Hoffman, able to get the ball. And they'll go back to LaFave. LaFave basically can play any position on the floor. Handles the ball well, but can post her up also. And Hoffman just read it. Soft pass back. Hoffman breaking away. Foul. Count it. 4-2, and she's going to the line, trying to cut the lead down to 1. So Jenna Hoffman with the steal. And a foul, I believe it was on Young, number 31, and as I'm waiting for the board to catch up. And Hoffman up, and no. Kavanaugh, LaFave, and LaFave will rip it out of Kavanaugh's hands. I believe they play together in AAU basketball, or have played together in AAU basketball. And that'll be out from Sanderson's feet, tough pass to handle, and she's able to scoop it up. Young, the fade came to the elbow. DeVries followed her out. That one dribble on the out. Tough pass, I believe went off from Jenna Hoffman's foot. It's going to stay with Otter Valley. No shot clock in the state of Vermont. That's not going to be an issue here as far as how much time they take on a possession. 3:42 to go. First quarter, and they're going to bring in Jessica Green, number 15. Jessica Greeno. So Greeno coming in for Sanderson, and she is going to match up with Logan Kavanaugh. Greeno, strong player, takes the bump. And Kavanaugh called for the push. And lost track. That could be 2 on Kavanaugh already. I got a feeling it is, because they're going to bring number 4, Colby Halligan, number 4 in the ballgame for Kavanaugh. And that is 2 fouls. 2 fouls on Kavanaugh in the first 4.5 minutes, and she will sit, and that's big. That's a big foul, big situation happening. Waldrop. You got to make those passes crisp on the outside. You can see what happens when they go soft. It hangs in the air too long. That gives those quick guards from Burr and Burton a chance to make the steal. The other thing is you got to keep travel. You got to keep your dribble alive. Otter Valley a couple times there, killing the dribble early, and that left them out in no man's land. The Otters content to pick up after half court.
Big team.
Kelleher. Beautiful pass down inside. They got it down to Halligan. Jump ball called, and the arrow's going to stay with Burr Burton. Or did he get a foul? I don't know. There's a discussion. She's talking to Kurt, so they're talking to the head bookkeeper, Mr. LaFave. And I'm not sure, but Kurt, pretty easy guy to get along with. He's the head varsity soccer coach up at that high school by the dump in Rutland. Shahadi, got it. Oh, you can't leave Shahadi like that. You got to know where she is on the edge. Pinkham pulls it back out, and they'll give it to Young, right back to Pinkham. They're looking to get the ball down inside as Greeno trying to seal off against Halligan. Waldrop pulled down the three-pointer. 2:49 to go in the first quarter, 4-4 the score. The screen and roll. They forgot to roll, they just screamed. And it's knocked away. Hoffman out of the pack with it. Hoffman, one-on-one against Waldrop. Foul, Waldrop. And that will send Jenna Hoffman to the line where she's 1 of 2 early on in the ball game. Yeah, high tempo type of offense. Like I said, they press defensively, but they want to push the ball down. They press defensively, but they want to push the ball offensively also. So LaFave's going to get a breather. And that will bring in Sanderson back off the bench. Okay. Young over the top to Waldrop. And Waldrop kept the dribble alive, run it back to Young, and they'll just play toss and catch on the edge. Elbow to the top of the circle, and that's Greeno. 6'4", Burr Burton. I think it's imperative also that the Otter Valley squad keep the game close early and often, keep it within range. And see if Brittany Young going to the line. I don't believe so. It's only the third team foul. It's going to be a possession foul. New numbers out there. Number 15, Colleen Walsh. And number 13, Naomi Johnson. So Johnson and Walsh in the ball game. Those are Burr Burton changes on the dark green uniforms. Hoffman not only made the steal, but made the save back inside. Greeno, unfortunately, was there for Burr Burton. Good news for the Otter Valley squad. And there's a pass all across the Greeno. Halligan on her, and that will give the ball to Waldrop. There's the catch on the baseline. It's saved by Sanderson. She got her dribble, passed it up, and just did get the pass back above the fingertips of Hoffman. That came down hard and was out of bounds off from Otter Valley. 1:52 to go in the first quarter. All the way up front, and that'll be held up there by Walsh. Walsh to Johnson. They look for that cut inside, not there. Hoffman popped out. She can take it off the dribble like that. Draws the foul, and now it's a matter, was it on the floor? Will she get a couple shots? I thought it happened on the floor. Kirk doesn't, and he's what counts. He's got the stripes on, so that will send Hoffman to the line for the third time here in the first quarter. She's able to generate offense with a dribble penetration. The other thing Hoffman does so well is just stand outside and drain the perimeter shot. Pretty much, you know, a triple threat type player. As McDonough, number 3, Shayna McDonough into the ball game for Otter Valley. She's also a captain for Otter Valley. 7-4, the Burr Burton squad, and 8-4 Burr Burton off both made free throws by Jenna Hoffman. Waldrop to Pinkham, back to Waldrop. Otter Valley going to be looking for a patient offensive set, and boy, I tell you, Halligan able to be physical up in the high post, knock that ball away, and that leaves another turnover. Walsh wants to go down to Johnson. She didn't seal off and create a passing lane. Shahadi back to Johnson. Yeah, they have to play half-court offense. You can see down inside. Got a beautiful play by Hoffman. They're going to have an answer. They got to find an answer for Hoffman. She's single-handedly taken over this first half of play. 10-4 in the first period. And a timeout taken by the Otters. scores table into Pinkham. 55 seconds to go in quarter number 1. After being tied at 4, it's been 6 unanswered points by Burr Burton. And that defense starting to really crank down tight for the Bulldogs. That's Shahadi out there on Waldrop. Waldrop to McDonough, open, and got it! 3-ball for McDonough. 10-7. What a great, patient way to let your offense totally run through the plays and get set. Shahadi, 3-ball it herself. No. It'll be an air ball out of bounds. Not touched by the Otters, and it'll become Otter Valley basketball. And they're going to bring in Kelleher to replace Shahadi, and that's a Burr Burton switch. 23 seconds to go. First quarter, 10-7, Burr Burton. Pinkham, good job of getting open, and now take care of the basketball. 17 seconds, 16, 15. McDonough on this side will, never had a chance of swinging the ball over to Greeno. And Johnson already had position in the front defensively, made the steal. Shot up, will count short, and blocked into the hands of McDonough. That's going to be the quarter, and it's a good one. 10-7, Burr Burton with the lead. Munger Vision on the road at Otter Valley. Yeah, I got a new battery in there, so I'm all set to go. As you can see, the ball being handled by LaFave, and she wants to slide it down inside and pops up Sanderson. Look at the pass inside. Great look up, foul or travel. Good call, travel. Wait the basket off. Again, this has got a chance to be a great ball game. First of all, this is the atmosphere here at Otter Valley. Second of all, you got a very good Otter Valley squad. Returning champions in Burr Burton. And there's a turnover. They're looking for that baseline cut, and the ball turned over, and LaFave will take the ball out of bounds. Pinkham able to come back and get in front of the defender. Who is it this time? It's Colleen Walsh. Pass gets out. McDonough's been hot from the outside. Will miss this time, and boy, in a crowd, Kelleher had the ball stripped and jump ball. Burr Burton will take the basketball. Yeah, I changed the battery in the camera in the course, so that means I just shut it off. Now we'll warm up the camera again, find my focus, and get the lighting just right. Johnson had her back to the basket, will kick it out, and Halligan, no good. Got a foul called on, I believe, McDonough against Kelleher. Darlene Chudowski, one of the officials, along with Kirk Abrahamson, making the call. That website stays the same for PEGTV. It's PEGTV.com. Click video on demand. Long 3-ball, no good. That was taken by Baker, Mariah Baker. In transition, Waldrop going to take it to the hole, get the finish. Nope. Good drive, I like that. She finished the drive off, she just didn't make the basket. She shouldn't get discouraged from that. Kelleher wants to go down inside to Halligan to bring it back to Kelleher. Shoots over the top of Pinkham, and we got a push call. And it looks like it's going to be on Otter Valley. And I believe they said Pinkham. And that will be just the 6th foul. They're going to give her shots. Okay. So Kelleher, Kelsey Kelleher at the line. And got a whole bunch of subs coming in. We have DeVries number 20, Shahadi number 12, and Hoffman number 23. That is for Burr Burton. Number 33, Young, coming in for Otter Valley. She'll replace Pinkham, who picked up her second at foul. 11-7 to score. Burr Burton with the lead, trying to make it 12-7 lead, and they'll be able to do that on that shot. Okay, so just try and catch up on a play. Kelleher was fouled, taking a 3-point shot, made all 3 free throws. 13-7. Burr Burton, Sanderson with the catch. Waldrop sets, fires, no. And boy, look at that rebound by McDonough. Hard off the glass. Sanderson, another chance. Oh, looked like Shahadi got her from behind. No whistle on the play. They'll trap her in the corner, squirt the ball out, and get it in the hands of Hoffman. Jenna Hoffman, quick push, rides him up. Shahadi faked the 3-ball. Got the defenders to commit. Wants to pitch the ball down this side of DeVries. Should go baseline, and Kelleher. Shahadi, got it? Got it. Boy, again, that lead now up to 9, 16-7. Burr Burton. That's 23 coming off the bench is Trombley. Trombley going to be coming in for the Otters. Right now, nothing happening, trying to like post up down inside. As everything's a high post offense right now. There's the penetration, the kickoff. Lefebvre. No. Tell you, Sanderson got great position inside. Who touched the last? Sanderson did. It'll be Burr Burton basketball. You can see DeVries going to be bringing the ball in. No pressure in the backcourt. And Trombley. Trombley in the basketball game now. Hoffman wanted to slide along the baseline, went off the foot of Trombley, and it'll be Burr Burton with the ball. Slide out. Greeno in the ball game for Sanderson. Now, number 15 in white is Greeno. So Shahadi, right now at the point in the ball game, down by 9, where they need some stops like that. Young made the stop, and that's Waldrop crosses over, puts it up, got it! Oh, what a nifty inside fake, bring the ball outside, then kissed it off the glass, up and in. Hoffman quickly with a push down the floor. They're going to post up Johnson to the hole with the left hand, count it! Oh, that was a big-time move in the low post by Johnson. And Sanderson going to quickly get off the bench and come in for Lefebvre as there's another body. Oh, McDonough coming in also, number 3. Shayna McDonough for Otter Valley. So a couple changes there. And that shot short. Rebound, Sanderson. Sanderson right through the defense and taken away by DeVries. Yeah, she'll grab a hold of it. To Shahadi, and Shahadi to the front court between the circles, top of the arc, letting it fly. Got it. They're going to need a timeout here in a minute. They're down by 11 now. There it is. The timeout taken, 20-9. Burr Burton on a run in the house of noise on Munger region with 4:49 to go in the half. Oh, it happens quick. That 4-4 tie from a 20-9 lead. Burr Burton type of team that can make lightning strike, boom, just like that. As Young weaves her way into the front court. Will circle around, come between circles, back to the elbow and give it off on his side to Trombley. Trombley, nowhere to go against Hoffman. That's to chase down the basketball. Kelleher gambled on the steal, didn't get there. Everything up top, though. When they played Mill River, Otter Valley, everything was up high offensively. Young up strong, one and done. Kelleher, no, I'm sorry. DeVries with the basketball down to Hoffman. Lefebvre not in the ball game right now, but when they had her in the ball game against Mill River, they were able to post her up several times, and she looked good down in the low post. That will be last touched by Young and out of bounds to Burr Burton. They're up by 11. He's going to get on one of those big runs they're so famous for. There's the catch by Shahadi. Gets both defenders in the air. Goes inside from the two-point shot. No good. And Greeno will tip it out of bounds. And Burr Burton going to get another possession here. Johnson below the free throw line to the hole. Got it. Oh, that was too easy. Looking for the interior defense, and this time Kelleher will slap it out of bounds for Burr Burton. So the Otters, good possession. 17 fouls on Otter Valley, 3 on Burr Burton, and Greeno trying to avoid this. Nope, 5-second count. And there's that defense, and there's that pressure I was talking about in the pregame. Yep, and they've got to, they elected not to set a screen on that. Shahadi fires, no. Off from the hands of Trombley, and boy, lots of touches down here offensively for Burr Burton. Lots of third and fourth chances. Into Johnson. The Sawyer DeVries. She'll go up and got it. Strong move. Again, though, she's shooting only 6 feet from the basket. And this time they'll get it to Greeno in the middle of the floor, and she wants to find Young, and there she is. And Donna looking for another 3 ball. Gets it. Boy, they needed that. Cuts the lead in half at 24-12. Burr Burton. No. carried the basketball. That came up funny on the floor, and Hoffman went to make the move. And number 13 coming in the ball game for Hunter Valley is Danielle Anderson. So Anderson will step into the basketball game and replace Trombley. And her pass will come to Young. That's going to be tipped out of bounds off from Kelleher. Oh, no. Huh. They're going to say Burr Burton. Bulldog basketball. Well, again, Hoffman just gets the penetration down deep and kicks the ball outside to the perimeter. They're going to swing it down to Johnson. Pass was too hard to handle, and they'll go out of bounds. Now, rear turnover for Burr Burton. McDonough looks and gets it into Anderson. She on the dribble. Across the timeline. That's Hoffman on her. And tough pass. And McDonough with a good job of going down low around the ankles to make the grab. And Hoffman will pick up the foul. And I believe that's going to be her first personal. Team's fourth. Obviously not a shooting foul. Side out, McDonough. Looking for and finding Sanderson. And just tipped away by DeVries. And actually the same last touch by Greeno, so it'll be another possession lost, and ball will go over to Burr Burton. The Bulldogs perfect last season, 24-0 state championship. Returned probably 60% of their team. And we're going to be foul called on the Bulldogs. That'll be their fifth top foul, and that comes with 2:22 to go in the first half. As the fave back in the ball game. So a fave with a good rest back in for the final 2:22 to Sanderson, and boy, no way. The defense got back, so she didn't have the easy bunny, and she'll go hard to the glass and take it off the window. Too much strength on the ball, and they'll miss the shot. A lot of one and dones for Hunter Valley. Shahadi? No. She's got one. She's 1 for 3 from three-point arc, and Shahadi will miss that one. But that's 3 possessions down for both teams, no buckets, and that's what Hunter Valley's got to really be careful of, giving up that mini run here. They get the lead down to 12. Shahadi, DeVries, Hoffman works off the screen, penetrates, put the shot up, and it's going to be on Young. Young got it from behind. It wasn't on the block by Sanderson. Yeah. And that is the 8th foul, and that will be 101 now for Burr Burton as Jenna Hoffman going to the line. And she will make the first, and now Waldrop, 22, coming in for Young. Young with her second foul. And she'll can them both. Anderson just taken away, just such quick hands by Hoffman. Game can get away here in the final minute 45 of the half. Up, Johnson got it. Well, it was all about being able to handle the press. And right now, that'll be a foul. Yeah, you can see the reaction by Walsh. I'm assuming she got the penalty. That's the 16th foul. And we'll have McDonough take the ball bounce. Hoffman's going to sit down for the final 134 for Burr Burton. And I believe Kelleher came and take her spot. Nope, it was a different number. It was Emily Waite comes in and take her spot. Sanderson looks. So again, the defense plays so well back inside, and that's not going to work. Shot will be missed, and DeVries full front court, free throw line, got it. Well, she was with the hard push. I got the defense to turn around, or never turn around. They just kept backing up, and LaFave got a handle on the ball and had it knocked away by DeVries. 30 to 12, and it, like I said, when it gets away from me against Burr Burton, it happens real quick. Waldrop with a good catch. Up to LaFave. To the hole, fouled. That's the 1-on-1 now. Yeah, and they double check with the scores table, and it's officially the 1-on-1. And Michelle Lefebvre going to the line. 56.9 seconds to go in a half. And after a very tight first quarter, Burr Burton able to really create a lot of turnovers that led to easy buckets for him. And that given them this 17-point lead. As Michelle Lefebvre will get them both. Travel, yeah. Wait, dog double dribble, whatever. She turned it over, and got to make all these possessions count. You see McDonough hustling down to the baseline.
Easy basket right here. Come on.
Up to Lefebvre, she'll make the grab, she'll penetrate, put it up, and no. I like it though, she attacked the hole. The offense came from down below the free throw line. Again, Sawyer to breathe with a quick push and got the same result. Got the basket. Yeah, Waldrop to Sanderson side of the court. Well, Otter Valley having a lot of trouble, not only on the defensive end, handling the press, but also by stomping the transition after the steals on the press.
You can do it.
And Waldrop at the line. This should still be just a 1-on-1. That's the 8th team foul. Each team's actually with 18 fouls apiece. Coming in now will be Colby Halligan, number 4 for Burr Burton. Waldrop will be off on that first shot, and DeVries with the rebound. And DeVries, when she gets the rebound, big plus with her, she can bring the ball down the floor. Walsh, no. Rebound, McDonough. 19 seconds, and she'll get it into the hands of Lefebvre. Lefebvre to Waldrop, 13, 12, 11. They cut him off. McDonough, nope. She's hit a couple out there, but not this time. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and a push call. So somebody's going to the line to shoot, and I believe it's going to be Waite, number 3. And that's a shame for Otter Valley. That happened with just 2.1 seconds to go. And the foul was on Waldrop, her second personal. Yep, she'll nurse that one up and over the free throw line and in. And she'll miss that next one. And that's it. The half will come to an end, and what a second quarter for the Bulldogs. They increase the lead to 19, 33-14 over Otter Valley. And with that large deficit, Otter Valley is going to make hay here. They got to get off to a good start and get a good run here. 6, 7, 8 point run with some defensive stops and not turn the ball over. Young will go back, get the basketball. Hoffman on her, and the screen set, and a nice switch off by the Burr Burton squad. Lefebvre wants to go baseline, puts up the running one-hander. It was a tough shot, and holding her ground was Kavanaugh. Remember, Kavanaugh picked up the 2 fouls in the opening 3 minutes of the ball game, and basically set the rest of that first half. The Kelleher got it. That's just a left to right screen off the baseline. Now the press. And yeah, looking to put the game away here in the third quarter. Hoffman fouled. And Young will be called for the foul. And that will send Jenna Hoffman to the line. And that is bigger news than that. That's the 3rd foul on Young. And Hoffman will get the first shot. And it's Burr Burton getting off to the fast start here in the third quarter. Push the lead down to 36-14. Be more impressive than the 36 on the board. For Burr Burton is the fact they've held Otter Valley to 14 points on their home court in the varsity basketball game for 2 quarters. Lefebvre looks, finds the ball herself. Nice job by Lefebvre. All the way up, and boy, I can't believe there's no whistle on the play. Kelleher with the quick outlet off the defensive boards. Hoffman with the push will curl back, and yeah, she'll get a handle on the ball. Hoffman squares, fires, no. Rebound off to the right side, taken back out of there by Shahadi. And Shahadi to Hoffman. It'll go down inside to Kavanaugh. Couldn't handle the pass, and that's Waldrop with the basketball. Well, they got the ball in the front court. That's mission number 1 against that press. Now, take care of the basketball and run the play. Have the possession long enough to run the play. There's a turnover. That's what I was talking about. They've got the ball in the front court, and that really wasn't enough because they got the turnover. Shahadi will have to wait as the clock went out. The scoreboard had enough. Was working too hard. They had a problem between the JV and varsity game, same deal where the clock went out. And now they got to get all the scores back in there, which shouldn't be that big a deal. Not that much time had passed. Now they got the time right. Now if they keep the score 0-0, that might make Iron Valley happy. So if there's a delay here, I'll just tell you. And again, the website for PEGTV is www.pegtv.com. Click video on demand and watch Munger Vision Sports anywhere, anytime. So we have it set now at 36-14. And so Shahadi on the baseline. To Kelleher to the bucket. Got it. She went 3-balling. And this one's starting to get out of reach now for the Otters. Well, it was going to be a stern test for him. It all starts with Burr Burton. It all starts with that pressure defense. You've got to be able to handle it. If you can't, they're going to take the ball away from you and get easy buckets out of the deal. There's McDonough. Has no options right now. Nobody open, and nice catch by Pinkham. Remember, Young is on the bench with 3 fouls for the Otters. Waldrop, Pinkham to the bucket. No, front rimmed it. Long rebound on that side. Taken out there by Kelleher. She'll go baseline, get the ball to Hoffman. Hoffman's who they want to run the show offensively. And she might have got a blocking foul. Yeah, that's what they're confirming. The referees are, and they're confirming that. Number 11, LaFay, picked up the blocking foul. That'll be her first foul of the ball game. Second team foul here this third quarter. Hoffman, they swing it over, and at Shahadi, no. Getting long rebound, long shot, and here comes Waldrop. They need a little run here just to make it realistic as far as getting back in the ball game. Of course, it's tough. They're playing one of the best teams in the state of Vermont. Team that went undefeated last year, won the state championship. And Kavanaugh came around, made the steal. Would she dunk it? Now she'll spin back in, and no. Shots coming up, though, as they collect Kavanaugh up off the floor. And also for Iron Valley now, during this free throw, they're going to have Jessica Greeno. At scores table, coming in for the Otters, and she will replace Sanderson. And so Logan Kavanaugh trying to tack on a 41st point will. Like I said, first met Logan playing for Christ the King School. Then went to MSJ and then transferred out to Burr Burton. And I think we're going to have an Iron Valley timeout as they're going to tack it over. With 4:53 to go in the third quarter, 41-14, Burr Burton would lead. McDonough will just pop the pass out to Pinkham, and Pinkham picked up defensively by Kelleher, and Pinkham to Waldrop. She'll make the grab, and Shahadi on her. Shahadi just reached in. You can see how the hand-eye coordination of Shahadi just reached in, tied up the ball. I mean, it was that simple. DeVries and Hoffman, they've been working well in the backcourt together. Shahadi came all the way around the baseline, screen to the free throw line, and dropped it in. 43-14, Burr Here's LaFave. LaFave hasn't had a lot of touches in this ballgame. She's been quiet tonight. Pinkham wanted to take the one-on-one, and she did. She'll draw the foul, and Kelleher, I do believe, is going to be called for the foul. 2 shots coming up for Pinkham. They cleared out that side of the floor and gave her the whole floor to work with to break down the defender one-on-one. Up and got it. First points of the third quarter. Almost at the halfway point for Otter Valley. They're getting both. Good shots by Pinkham. There's Hoffman with the pass off to DeVries. Pinkham will follow her into the corner. And yeah, just a little miscommunication there. They built that triangle offensively right there. They just didn't connect the dots, and the ball will go over to Otter Valley's LaFave. It's a cool gym. Definitely come and watch a game. On the arm, that'll be the third team foul. So possession for Otter Valley. They'll go back to the inline. But yeah, I always recommend getting out personally, you know, and watching the game in the gym, and then going home watching it on Channel 15 or on the internet, watching it on PEGTV.com. But as cold as it is outside, it's nice and warm in the Otter Valley gym, or as they call it, the House of Noise. Been a little quiet from the second quarter on today, but I can see where it could be a very rambunctious place to be. Kelleher on the trail, catches fires, no good. Rebound on the weak side will be Waldrop, and that's a tough pass. Up, and Hoffman will get it. No, she won't. DeVries, she won't get it. And Shahadi somehow came out of that pack with the basketball. Kavanaugh up top will give it on the baseline, and foul, count it. Yep. Tell you what, Hoffman's just a wonderful person to watch play ball. Yeah, she took the foul, had enough strength to finish the shot, got the and one. And Johnson and Halligan coming in for Burr. Number 13 is Johnson, and number 4 is Halligan. As Kavanaugh and DeVries will sit down. .46-16 on the made free throw. So I don't think this one's too much doubt that it's going to be Burr Burton with the win, but still a quarter and a half about for Otter Valley to start running through plays, executing against live defenses, and pretty much building some positives for the next contest, whatever that schedule says. The steal and knocked out of bounds by Waldrop as she got in there in front of Hoffman and slapped the ball out of bounds, and McDonough will take the ball out of bounds. You see Trombley come around, and the ball tipped and comes down to Shahadi. And Shahadi will tear it away from Trombley, and now we got a foul. And by McDonough's reaction, I would say it's on McDonough. So they're going to bring Burr Burton over to this near sideline. And Johnson will take the ball out of bounds. Hoffman, just a brief conversation and passing with Johnson and Kelleher. And Waldrop will make the play defensively. Will go out of bounds, and that'll give the defense a chance to set up, remark. And Young coming in with the 3 fouls. So Britton Young back in the ballgame. She'll replace McDonough. That's an Otter Valley change. Shahadi with the catch, nowhere to get the ball off. Trombley there defensively did a good job for the Lady Otters. See Johnson up below the free throw line, and we'll kick it back out, and good night. That's another 3 ball. Pinkham got fouled from behind. It's going to be Hoffman picking up the foul. So she came out of nowhere at about 95 miles an hour. And Colleen Walsh, number 15, and Mariah Baker. Baker and Walsh in the ballgame now for Burr Burton. As Hoffman's going to sit along with Shahadi. Yeah, in a 48-16 game, perfect time for Coach Houghton to get some playing time for people who don't see as much playing time. A little discussion at scorers table, and we're set to go. As that's the team fouls wise, 5-4. Otter Valley with the 5 and Burr Burton with the 4. Can work the ball around, and Trombley catches, fires front rim. I like the play though. They got the ball down below the free throw line to Trombley. She turned, fired, and that's an excellent execution of a play. Keller couldn't sell the ball fake, and Pinkham stayed right with her. And Walsh now looks like she's going to assume the point duty now that Hoffman's on the bench. Halligan got the defender in the air and couldn't get the finish. Ball will be tipped to the corner, and I'm looking to see what Darlene says. She's going to say ball stays on this end with Burr Burton. Yeah, new body out there. Hannah Harrington, number 5, into the basketball game. Went to take the ball out of bounds on the baseline. Coach Abrahamson pointed to the, already there was a player there for Burr Burton to do that. And so Harrington, without a word, just circled, went down, set up on the box. Johnson to the hole. No, Johnson tipped the ball around, kept it alive, and then lost it out of bounds to Otter Valley. Minute 26 to go in the third. Waldrop, baseline. Waldrop running one-hander. Got the shot to drop. Just the 4th point violation on Johnson. Just the 4th point of the 3rd quarter for Burr Burton. Yeah, see Pinkham heading over to the inline, take the ball out of bounds. Danielle Anderson, 13, gets another chance. She's in the ball game again for Otter Valley, and it goes off from Johnson out of bounds. They're looking to get the ball to Trombley. Young catches, fires. No, the ball was short. Shot was short, and Walsh will turn to the sideline and beat the trap and then get the pass up ahead. Johnson lost the dribble. Walsh likes the shot there. Nope, too long, too strong. And Pinkham, with 57 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, will race into the front court. Looks for somebody on the trail. It's Young. And yeah, they thought about shooting it. Pinkham says, I'm going to. Nope. And it will not be saved by Trombley. Well, I tell you, it had the promise to be a good ball game, but they couldn't handle the pressure on the Valley. It could be a rout, and that's the route it took. It was a rout, and a lot of it was that defensive pressure. Tremendously quick team for Burr Burton, but they've been together probably since grade school. And Harrington, I believe, got the push. Yeah, offensive foul. Harrington pushed to get the space, and should be called for the foul. And that will make it 5 team fouls apiece now. Obviously, Harrington's first. And 48-18, 22 seconds going in the 3rd quarter. Reno to Trombley, swing it around. Ends up in the hands of Pinkham. Up and got it! Oh, pretty shot by Pinkham. 3-pointer nonetheless. And that's off the glass and in by Baker. At the buzzer, 50-21, Burr Burton as we head into the 4th quarter play from Otter Valley on Munger Vision. Been a very well officiated game between Darlene Chinoski and Kirk Abrahamson. But, in the 4th quarter, the game that's 50-21, go out and make something positive happen. Doesn't mean you're going to win the game, but execute, maybe get the 4th quarter, win the 4th quarter. Maybe out-rebound them, maybe get some bunch of steals, but go out and play hard and see what you can get for positives to build on. And it's practice you get together, and that's what they'll go over. Oh, they'll go over the negatives. That's good coaches do. But as a player, has something positive happen in the 4th quarter. You see Walsh zigging and zagging and double dribbled. One too many zags. And she turned the ball over, and we'll have it side out to Otter Valley. I'd like to thank Otter Valley for the invitation to come up and videotape a game here. The JV game. Even though Otter Valley lost it, was I always find basketball games interesting, fun to watch. No difference. And then the varsity game, the score is one-sided, but again, you get to watch and enjoy the game. Waldrop from the inline. No. The putback. Got it. Excuse me. Right place, right time. Got the putback. Harrington. There's the cut by Johnson, and she got fouled. Sanderson just gave up the position. Let's try and play defense from the side. And Johnson, a lot of underclassmen on this Burr Burton squad, and the JV squad looking very devastatingly good. So expect them to be playing at a high level for the next several years, or as long as Coach Houghton stays in the head coaching position. Johnson on her second shot will miss them both, and the rebound comes down to Waldrop. Young to Anderson. Anderson looked around, nothing happened, and brought the ball back outside. Waldrop. Harrington playing her on the edge. That's an interesting alignment out there defensively. See Harrington call the play out. She's right in front of her head coach Ray Counter. And you know, it's like I always say too, sometimes, well not so, every time that teams play, it's travel call. Every time any two teams, boys or girls or whatever sport, they get together, one team's going to be better that day. You know, that's just the way it is. Today it's very obvious. Burr Burton's a better team on the floor. Doesn't mean Iron Valley didn't play hard. Just means that for right now, to where they are in their career, as Waldrop tripled it out of bounds. No, hats off to Burr Burton. They right now are at the cycle. If sports goes in cycles, I mean, you know, you don't believe that. Look at the Honor Valley softball team. You know, they've been up for the last several years. Won the championship last year, but they've had down cycles. And Burr Burton right now, they're on a high cycle in basketball. Your boys program also. I mean, it's not just the girls program at Burr Burton. So maybe it's the feeder program system at Burr Burton, or maybe it's the parents of this generation of these children that were so into basketball. But right now, the cycle is high at Burr Burton for basketball. I think Honor Valley's got a real solid team, but today it was a tough matchup. Waldrop catches, fires, no. Rebound Johnson keeps the ball alive, pass over the top. And here's a long pass up head to Harrington. No, set on the rim and she couldn't get it. Halligan, no good. Harrington had it, lost it, and I can't see the number. Anderson comes out of the pack with it for the Otters. To Greeno. Greeno's been quiet offensively in this ball game. That's Baker. Yeah, I got a hand check on Baker. Now, I covered Baker at the 6th, 7th grade levels a couple times. She came up from Manchester, Dorset, and here she is playing varsity now, and she's an underclassman, but she's going to be a good one. We got a timeout taken, 50-23. I'm looking at the Honor Valley huddle, and maybe it's a good time to read the roster to you. I haven't gotten through the whole roster all in one shot. I can tell you that the captain is, one of the captains is Shayna McDonough. She wears number 3. Another player out there is Christy Pinkham. She's 4. Another captain is Michelle LaFay wearing 11. Sarah Massaroni is 12. Daniel Anderson, 13. Jessica Greeno, 15. Captain 22, Emily Waldrop. 23, Erin Trombley. Captain number 32, Amanda Sanderson. And finally, number 33, Captain Brittany Young. Ray Counter is the head coach. Oh, there'll be days like this. Oh, yeah. You know, on the other side, Jeff Houghton as a player was outstanding. And right now, he's just, you know, if you got the horses, if you have the knowledge and the drive and passion to coach basketball, and you get a tremendous group of athletes and ball players who live and die and eat basketball like Honor Valley is, it's pretty fun to be a coach right now. That was Sanderson with the basket. Up and got it. That was Baker. So one bucket for another, 52-25, Burr Burton. It's a game opening up here in this quarter, and that was a block by Johnson. And then Waldrop's momentum carried her out of bounds and created the turnover. They get the ball in the hands of Baker. There's entry pass to Halligan. I mean, she didn't make the basket, but look at the execution by the bench players. I'd say by the reserves or subs, but I guess politically correct to say the non-starters nowadays. But look at the, I mean, you get in there. Look at the group they got in there right now, performing for Burr Burton, doing an excellent job. That's Walsh with the basketball. That's not going to be a backcourt. She could have kind of gotten it. Yeah. That was Baker that gave chase, kind of half throttle. I think she thought it was going to be a violation, but it wouldn't have been. Pinkham to Waldrop, that could go down below 5 minutes. That's a 3-ball. That's good, too. Pinkham finding the offense now. And boy, that had to be a kick. Yeah, it went out from the foot of Waldrop, and getting up and being okay is Walsh. As they're going to have Emily Waite come in for Walsh. That's a Burr Burton change, and Kavanaugh coming in also, and she'll come in for Halligan. So I got to see Burr Burton in the preseason scrimmage against West Rutland. Now West Rutland is an outstanding team. Even though they're Division 4, they are one of the top 10 teams in the state. At any division, I'm picking all divisions together. And I watched Burr Burton in that scrimmage, and I was like, whoa. They're going to have they're going to have a good shot at defending their state championship, and they've only gotten better here in watching this game here today. Not from last season, but from this scrimmage preseason game I saw. So Waldrop stepping up to the line, 54-28 Burr Burton, and she will get that one. And you will see Pinkham reach, almost get the steal. Now get the ball off the weight. She wants to go down inside to Johnson, and as she went baseline, ball got knocked away, and it's going to stay. Should stay down here. Yeah, Johnson's going to take it out of bounds for Burr Burton. So that's going to be the alignment. Harrington, no. Kavanaugh, easy pickings, yep. See Pinkham bounce outside and keep the dribble alive. Now she killed the dribble. This side to Greeno, to Waldrop. That's how they came around and pressured the ball. Waldrop up, and that might have been partially blocked. It's going to be a foul on Pinkham. She got the arm of Johnson, and that should be the 1-on-1. That's the 7th foul. As for Burr Burton, another number out there, Michaela Lewis will be coming in next opportunity because she came in now, but it is the 1-on-1, so she can't come in until the free throws. Each team at 17 fouls apiece. That's the 3rd foul on Pinkham. Now shot missed. LaFave to the boards. Now Anderson, long pass front court. Greeno. Anderson going to give it off. Pinkham takes a shot. McDonough got it. Couple threes in the ball game for McDonough. And Baker over the top to Harrington. She'll ball fake, baseline drive, and nope. Still loose. LaFave will get the basketball, and LaFave. Anderson to Greeno. Splits the defense, and what are they going to call? Who's he going to be called on, actually? That'll stop the clock with 3:02 to go. And 2 shots as they confirm that to 2 officials. As Greeno takes her breath, takes her time, and makes the basket. 56-33. And that won't go. And Kavanaugh got the rebound in the hands of Waite. And Waite with the crossover avoids the defense of Pinkham. Now Pinkham back in the picture. And the 56-33 game. And out of bounds. Harrington caught the ball out of bounds. And LaFave came out. I'm just looking. I think it was Trombley. Yeah, 23 Trombley and White in there now for Otter Valley. Pinkham. Greeno says, why not? A little short. And on the run, Hoffman back in the ball game, and she's going to lay it up and get it. So she hung in there just long enough to let the defender fly by. McDonough, blocked from behind, into the hands of her teammate. Anderson, ball is intended for Greeno. Pinkham will pick it up. They'll go to McDonough. This time she's got no space on the edge to get the shot off. Trombley, as they kick it back out. Pinkham likes it. Got fouled. I believe she's getting 3 free throws. On the arm, 3 shots. So Pinkham going to the line to shoot 3 free throws. She was fouled beyond the arc. And all that, once the dust settles, took place with 2:15 to go in the basketball game. So on a 58-33, it goes 58-34 on free throw number 1. Pinkham 2 for 2 right now. And looking to finish this off with a 3 for 3 performance. Beautiful. All 3 free throws. Beautiful job by Pinkham. Wait. Had her pass intended for Kavanaugh, picked off by Pinkham. And she throws it away. Yeah, she's trying to lead Anderson down the floor and just put a tad bit too much lead on the basketball. So Jenna Hoffman is still in the basketball game. We'll snap it down. This is Harrington to the baseline, and Lewis was fouled. And so Lewis going to the line. Yeah, it is. I did double check. Michaela Lewis, number 30 at the line. First time for her at the line tonight. And they're going to allow Kelleher and Debris to come in the ball game for Burr Burton. It's okay, we're all situated now out there on the floor. And that shot dances on the rim but won't fall. And Greeno able to get to the boards and get to Pinkham. She wants to get the quick push. Oh, Hoffman, did you see that? Saved the ball. Her man was going to take her out of bounds. She threw it behind her back into play to her teammate. Oh my goodness, she's fun to watch. Hoffman is. And, well, just a little miscommunication there. Kelleher started to cut inside from the top of the arc, and the pass came outside like she's going to stay at the 3-point arc. 1:26 to go, and Burr Burton's going to get this win on the road. You can see that trap in the corner. See what Burr Burton's doing is they're still working on different defenses and combinations. And Greeno watches the clock come down to a minute, and Trombley. Back to Greeno, and again, no space to get the shot off. Pinkham with the touch by Anderson. Up and blocked at the free throw line by Kavanaugh. That's the other thing that I think Coach Houghton doesn't get enough credit for is Hoffman will get the finish. His team playing like it's 0-0 in a championship game. They somehow keep that intensity. Oh, believe me, lots of teams get big leads and just get so sloppy. We haven't seen that here at this ball game, even when the subs have come in for Burr Burton. And right now, they're keeping the intensity up. They're practicing their execution. They're working against another team as far as, practice work against your own team. That's okay, but when you can actually run drills and plays against another team in a live game, that's what they're doing. Remember, it's not Burr Burton's job to stop themselves. It's Otter Valley's job to be able to stop Burr Burton. 62-37, 10 seconds to go in the basketball game. And as the clock down to 4, they might not get a shot off here. Well, they will, and it will go. So congratulations to Burr Burton, and a good effort by Otter Valley. Get out there, support your student athletes. It's a 62-39 Otter Valley, or Burr Burton win over Otter Valley and Otter Valley. Munger Vision on the road. Hope you've enjoyed this high school basketball game.